understand exactly what's going on in a very complex world.
And as President Reagan once said, trust but verify. And it was our systems and the fact that we were on orbit on a continuing basis that gave us the ability to verify the compliance with the treaties that were being negotiated and signed with the Soviet Union.
During its lifetime, the versatile Titan III delivered classified military payloads for surveillance, communications, and nuclear test detections. The most important national missions were riding on Titan, and the pride was immeasurable. With so many classified payloads, the Titan III did its work without much fanfare, but the Titan III's missions were much more high profile. This enormous rocket was NASA's choice for solar system exploration.
People have looked at the planets for a long time, have been limited by what you could see from Earth, have been limited by the observations that you could make from Earth. And it was really the space age where we developed the launch capability through vehicles like Titan, developed the spacecraft capability with spacecraft like Viking and Voyager, that we really developed the ability to remove ourselves from Earth and actually go there and really see close up and measure close up what these planets were all about.
On August 20th, 1975, a Titan IIIe rocket launched Viking 1 on its journey to Mars. The Centaur upper stage ensured the Viking orbiter and lander achieved the necessary velocity to reach the planet.
Without Titan Centaur, there wouldn't have been a Viking. And without Viking, the extraordinary experience of what we learned about Mars and the opportunity to have explored Mars really wouldn't have happened.
10 months later, the Viking orbiter entered the Martian atmosphere and photographed volcanoes, lava plains, canyons, craters, wind-whipped features, and evidence of water. Finally, on July 20th, 1976, 11 months after blasting off on a Titan IIIe rocket, Viking 1 soft-landed on the red planet. 25 seconds later, it was sending images home. For 6 years, scientists studied the physical makeup of Earth's planetary neighbor. Titan IIIe flew 2 Helios explorations to the Sun, 2 Viking journeys to Mars, and 2 Voyager trips to Jupiter and beyond. What Titan and the people who launched it helped accomplish in space cannot be overstated. The missions to explore the planets paved the way for exploration underway today. Exploration that may someday allow mankind to leave Earth and live among the stars.
T-minus 1 hour. Go ahead.
Please begin stage 1 and 2 oxidizer tank flight pressurization per AK-8E15.
Roger, inward.
T-minus 1 hour and counting.
Check 405.
The range is clear. All systems are go for launch.
CIC, this is PE.
CIC, go ahead.
We, engineering's ready in here to evacuate the pad. We're going to evacuate it this time.
Copy that.
So we're going to evacuate and get into pressurization. For stage 1,
secondary 763 Foxtrot
minimum
dash Echo 996
with a TM bias -49.
Pack control, countdown 1.
Go ahead, Pack Control.
Check items 235, 236, 237, 238, and 239.
We're going to evacuate right now. We are running off the pad.
During the years that Titan III was helping America reach for the stars, the nation's policy in space was shifting. Expendable launch vehicles would be phased out, and on the drawing board was a space shuttle that would end Titan's reign. America had high hopes for the manned shuttle. It was reusable and would soon be the nation's primary lifter. It seemed these would be the last of the Titans for the U.S. government. The more powerful Titan 34D was developed to help with the workload during the transition away from expendable launch vehicles to the space shuttle. But during the mid-'80s, dark days descended on the space program. Two devastating back-to-back failures of Titan 34Ds in 1985 and 1986 might have accelerated Titan's demise. But instead, a more catastrophic disaster brought the space program to an immediate halt.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Liftoff of the 25th Space Shuttle mission, and it has cleared the tower.
When the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded in 1986, it was a grim and tragic time. Not only was there loss of life, but it put the brakes on the shuttle program. Some foresight a few years earlier had kept the U.S. government in the launch business and Martin Marietta building Titans.
Prior to the Challenger disaster, there had been a significant concern within the government as to what would happen if we did have the unthinkable happen and a shuttle was unsuccessful. Fortunately, there were a number of visionary people who recognized the need for a backup. There were leaders within industry, but probably the most significant person in the whole decision process was Pete Aldrich.
He called and he said, Norm, he said, Titan's about to come to an end. He said, we can't let this happen. The shuttle's a great program. In fact, Pete was scheduled to fly on a shuttle. He said, it's a great program, but we can't put all the nation's eggs in one basket. We've got to keep the Titan program alive.
But it would take a fight to continue the Titan program. The proposal was met with overwhelming rejection.
There were still people questioning whether or not this was the right approach. But in January of 1986, when Challenger accident occurred, we had a 2-year head start on the complementary launch vehicle and the Titan IV. I think giving that 2 years was a major decision, and one that was absolutely right, because if we had not gotten the Titan IV program going until after Challenger, we would have been on the ground roughly 3 years without having any access to space. So we were able to get our programs going at that point.
While the shuttle got up and running again, the Titan IV evolved from a backup program to the primary access to space. It became the heavy lift vehicle for military payloads that had to be moved off the shuttle. Standing 20 stories high, with over 3 million pounds of total thrust, Titan IV was the nation's most powerful launch system. It was capable of boosting spacecraft the size of school buses into geosynchronous orbit. Its cargo included many classified national security payloads. Non-classified missions included the Milstar constellation and the Defense Support Program constellation. Titan IV missions were launched from facilities at Vandenberg Air Force Base, California, and from Cape Canaveral, Florida. Increased launch demands in the early 1990s established the need for additional capacity to process and launch Titan IVs from Cape Canaveral. Launch Complex 40 was built to double Titan IV's launch rate. This new facility was the nation's most advanced spaceport.
I give you step 326, mission is go for launch. Hydraulics is go. Ground instrumentation. Instrumentation is go. Page operators go. Propulsion's go. SRMU is go.
During the same time, Titan II ICBMs, the same missiles that stood in silos for a quarter century, were modified for space launches. These rockets boosted military, weather, and imaging satellites into polar orbits from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. The modified Titan IIs flew 13 missions, boasting a 100% success rate.
Three, 2, 1, and liftoff of the Cassini spacecraft on a billion-mile trek to Saturn.
The improved capability of Titan IV expanded the nation's ability for deep space exploration. NASA's heavy-lift, high-energy mission to Saturn was now achievable. In July 2004, the Cassini spacecraft, with its Huygens probe, reached Saturn after an 8-year voyage. Cassini and Huygens enabled a detailed study of the rings, moons, and environment of the mysterious giant. Every discovery is a credit to Titan.
Attention on countdown net 1, this is the Air Force Launch
ESA
Controller.
copies.
We have a new approved T0 of 1805 Zulu. We will hold the clock for exactly 1 minute at 1745 Zulu.
Final preparations are complete. The launch of Titan IV B-26 is imminent. During its history, Titan saw 14 different configurations and over 360 missions. Titan put millions of pounds of communications, national security, defense support, and space exploration hardware into orbit. And it protected the nation during its most difficult times. It is unforgettable to those who envisioned it, built it, and saw it change the world. For the last time in 5 decades, the needs of the nation are riding on Titan.
Today we're going to go out and launch the last Titan vehicle, the 39th Titan IV vehicle, the last Titan after a 50-year run. It's going to be carrying an incredibly important payload to the security of the United States. But it's going to be an emotional event for a lot of people.
I've had so many great experiences with Titan, watching it launched from the launch pads. I think when the last Titan is flown, I would feel like I lost a friend.
When the last Titan flies, when the last Titan IV goes, I will feel that I've lost a member of my family. A part of my life for almost 50 years was with Titan, in and around Titan, and it's like I've lost a kinfolk.
I might liken it to marrying your last daughter off. The program's gone, she's gone, she has a life of her own, and now you got to start anew on a new era of your life.
Attention on countdown net 1, this is the Air Force Launch Controller with the clear to launch poll. Please respond when polled. Ready. OD. Go. OD, go. MD. MD, mission is go.
Go.
Spacelift Commander. Spacelift go. PLP. Copy all. Check 477. Go. BOC. Go. Flight controls. Go. Page. Go. SRMU. Go. TNFS. Go. GHE. Go. Copy, GHE. We'll take a check on 28.
T-minus 5 minutes and counting.
This is the FLC at this time. I'd like to receive any reports as we evaluate progress and determine course of action for the remainder of the count. We already adjusted our T time to 18:05 Zulu.
Denver wins this PE.
Constraint 2.1.3 Alpha, VT to building 7000. Any additional reports to provide? Check 458.
Com checks 459.
Copy.
All stations go to terminal countdown net. Mark. T-minus 3 minutes.
When you come together in a launch campaign for the Titan IV, as we are today, there is a sense of team, there is a sense of pride, devotion, and dedication in every little task that every member performs in this entire campaign, whether it be this last launch or all the launches that preceded it.
Commit sequence will start on my mark.
The Titan system is, I would call it an engineering marvel. But along with great engineering feats, comes a level of complexity. And the Titan system is complex. But what makes it successful is the people, it's the team. It's more than just talented individuals. It's more than dedication. What you see in their eyes is a passion. And that's the key to the success of the Titan program.
GCO. Guidance is go. Hydraulics. Hydraulics is go. Ground instrumentation. Ground instrumentation is go. Page operator. Page operators go. Propulsion. Propulsion's go. SRMU. SRMU is go. Tracking and flight safety. Tracking and flight safety is go. QUIS. QUIS is go. Engineering. Engineering is go. Quality. Quality's go. Aerojet. Aerojet is go. Alliance. Alliance is go.
T-minus 90 seconds.
NSC is go.
BOC.
SB
Go.
is ready for
Flight
launch.
controls.
Go. Check.
Page.
472.
Go. Copy. SRMU. Go. TNFS. Go.
This is the RC on Continent 1. The range is green.
GHE. Go. Copy, GHE.
T-minus 60 seconds.
Check 16.
T-minus 30 seconds.
B26 for final count.
Titan has been such an important contributor to our nation's national security. And in a way, it'll be a bittersweet moment because, of course, it will represent the last vehicle. But I think it'll also be a celebration. We'll have an opportunity to celebrate the wonderful record that Titan has provided to our country. And we'll all feel real proud.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Liftoff. We have liftoff of B-26. Last of the Titan and an end to 50 years of